All right, I think we've started. Oh, we definitely have. All right, all right, all right. Everything should be black. Let me get the screen going here. There we go. Okay. And now I just need people to get in here, but I'm going to start without waiting because what's the point of waiting, right? Okay, so I. Hello, Hyper Dusty. I'm doing this. This will take a while. Welcome, Richard and Lol and Fusion and Flare. You're getting Minecraft today. All right, all right. Uh, Minecraft's an okay game. In fact, if it ends up connecting you right, you might get hundreds of hours in it. Welcome, XD, uh, Benos, Billy, Matthew. All right, so this is going to be long. I'm not sure how long, honestly. Hello, Huggo. Let's see. So at some point I might I don't know, open up another game and play that at the same time. For now, we're just starting standard new home, but yeah, I might consider doing multi-game content here because this will be pretty painful if I only pay attention to this. Let's see. Hello, Jet. So, I think I did the math earlier and getting to wave 100 will probably take me anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours if I were to guess. So, if any of you are hoping for a short stream here, you're wrong. You're not late. There will be nothing short about this unless I give up, and I currently have no intent on giving up. I'm going to aim for number one. I'm not going to get number one, but I'm going to aim for number one. I'm about 95, maybe 90% certain that I will get top 10. Like the only thing that will hold me back is me going and just passing out. If I end up, I don't know why I would pass out. It'd be more likely for me to lose connection to Roblox. Please don't do that, Roblox. You are filled with determination. Uh, but yeah, 100 waves, I'm going to give an estimate of 3 to 4 hours. I don't actually know if that's accurate. I really hope it doesn't take that long, but I think it will. I think it will. Sleep stream win. Peak content. I need to do it. How do you pronounce the name? Ludwig? I need to do what Ludwig did. Something to watch while fighting Azrael. Lol. Hello, just some dude. I might play Pigwin. I might play Minesweeper. I'm still kind of getting set up in this, trying to get money. Thankfully, it can no longer be sold. Because yeah, that's something that might be on your mind. Your friend got an Azrael morph. Nice. That means that they what's the biggest challenge in the Azrael morph? I'm trying to remember. It's Asgore and Sands, that's right. Though Asgore Sands and Metaton EX, those are the big challenges. Full Piglin stream win. Maybe eventually. I don't know. I'm at the point in Peglin, difficulty wise, that unless I reduce the difficulty, the game is less and less fun. Piglin really needs some updates. If it had some updates, it would have me sold 100%. Let me actually take a look. I'll go to the Steam page for Piglin? Peglin? Peglin, not pig. Peg. Wait, so Mad Mew is now useful? Yeah, totally. Okay. Mad Mew is useful as long as you can afford Mad Mew, but you can't afford more expensive units without her. Mad Mew allows you to afford things. Let's see. Yeah, lemon bread is pretty expensive. Let's see. But yeah, basically the purpose of Mad Mew here is to speed up my money gain. If I had a high enough gold multiplier, she would actually hurt me, but I don't have a high enough gold multiplier for Mad Mew Mew to be a downside. Let's see. Okay, here's Peglin. Let me see. I can pull up its update history and I can actually see if it's been updated recently or if they teased a recent update here. What's my gold multiplier? I don't know. It's over 400. I don't know the exact number. All right, it's been almost 2 weeks since they have last updated Peglin. If it can get a big update, it could bring it back in. Mad Mew Mew is indeed better than their release form, if that's what you mean. What do you like better, Jello or Froggo? Ooh. Well, I imagine I'd enjoy eating Jello more. If we're talking about as a tower, then I'd probably go a frog. But if I'm assuming you're talking about eating. You deleted my mom. You deleted my Snowdrake's mom. How could you do that, Undyne? That was my Snowdrake's mom, not your Snowdrake's mom. Thank you for being so helpful. No problem. Fun fact, you may have short videos. I guess I have some short ones, yeah. You deleted my mom. You deleted my mother. I like Jello. Let's see. I'm grinding for Azrael right now. It's so difficult to get Azrael's blueprints. Yeah, it takes a while. So I think I'll do this normally up until maybe wave 10, and then I'm going to pull out a second game because, come on, what are you expecting from this, right? Is there really anything you expect from this? Is going to suddenly get intense? The only reason I can't open up New Home and fall asleep is because I have to wake up every 5 minutes to press the don't kill me button so that I can go back to sleep. Honestly, part of me wishes I had someone I could just hand a little bit of money to and go, get me on New Home leaderboards while I sleep. I could just get like a good nap in or something and come back on wave 50. Let's see. In terms of overall instructions, it's pretty simple, right? It's just having immense wealth that makes it difficult for people. All right. Do you have any tips for when you fight Sans? I got second reset. I just need the level. Mm, 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 mm. Get money. Also, I have a full guide. Don't ask me for advice here, just use the guide. But actually, if you want a quick summary, it's like Temmie, Jerry slash endogamy, astigmatism slash Reaper, Muffet's pretty big there, and then you want some high strength weapons. Or not weapons, characters. Basically, summoners, their purpose is to summon things in both maps. They're twice as effective as a result of that. Reaper is amazing at high range, but you can actually take Astigmatism with Reaper if you wanted. And then you want to get things to beat up enemies just because, yeah, easy. You might not. Okay, if you have a high enough gold income, you don't need Temmie. Temmie was more for back when people were more poor. What's your opinion on map change on New Home? I think it's a step in the right direction. In fact, I would go as far as to say that this change is only bad because they haven't added another core feature. Do you know what that core feature is? It's a speed up button. Honestly, if I could just press a button to make this game go like times 5, times 10 speed, and then having to constantly replace units might be a little more interesting, maybe. But honestly, I just want to speed it up. I want this to go faster. It takes, I start the run. Look, I had to set aside 4 hours in my schedule just to be safe for hitting like wave 100 because I'm not sure if it will take me 4 hours or not. I remember it took me several hours to go from like 100 to 200 back when I actually reached wave 200 ages ago. Obviously, I didn't die. I had the little immortality problem. Let's see, that would be amazing. Yeah, speed up button is so needed. Please add a speed up button, developers, please. You met the number one player on New Home once. I have spoken to the number one TrueLab player several times. They're a neat person. Oh, I love this map. I don't love this map. I'm exaggerating when I say I love this map. Wait, can you even call it an exaggeration? I don't know. Okay. Shoot. How do I want to go about this? Okay. Undying, you'll target strongest. Mad Mew Mew, I'm actually going to upgrade you and not upgrade Undying. How does that sound? No, that doesn't sound logical, does it? I'll upgrade you one time. Just one time. How do you solo Genocide Core? Okay. Sometimes I feel like Genocide Core is more difficult than Sans. This was before gold income increases, though. I was also Determination back then. Honestly, well, I'm still Determination. I would probably say the way to go about Gen Core is, let's see, I think in my, before the Gen Core buffs, it was Whimsalot, Astigmatism, Mad Dummy. That's the loadout I took. You could obviously improve upon it in several ways. Oh no, I forgot that I had you target strongest. Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. How do you solo Geno Waterfall? Whimsalot. Let's see. Don't even need Stigmaton's Final Form, just Whimsalot. What was your hardness boss? That's a tough question to answer, and I don't understand what you're asking. Upgrade Mad Mew. Is there anything bad about New Home? Yeah, if you don't have a lot of free time, get oofed. I've been incredibly busy as of late. And I can tell you that New Home is actually agony. I just reset to my third. Do I open rune boxes? Just get the evolution units. Get the evolution units, and then start progressing rapidly. Okay, let's see. Level 5 Azrael is actually overpowered. Yeah, if you can get them. Looks at New Home selling everything. Let's see. I think they mean the most difficult boss you fought. I mean, course, the most difficult boss I've ever fought is scheduling. Gosh, scheduling is a difficult boss. I mean Asriel, sorry. I don't know why I said scheduling. Like, that's incredibly difficult. I wouldn't know anything about scheduling being uh, one of my worst enemies at times. Where was I here? I think I get I'm always distracted. Where can I test my Asriel? Because New Home will just you can get sandbox mode for 800 Robux. Don't worry though. I've gotten reports from people. I can't confirm if it's true, but I've gotten reports from people that it does not work on mobile. So as long as you aren't a mobile user, you've 800 Robux lying around, and you want something that's useless 99 times out of 100, then you are set. If you actually otherwise, just get someone to carry you while you test it out. Like just save up on with Temis or something and then test it out. Is Metaton Neo worth it? Metaton Neo was relevant for a little bit. These days Neo has next to no relevance, and I would almost never take Neo. The only place I would consider Neo is like True Lab, and I'm pretty sure Neo is not relevant in True Lab. Okay, let's bring you to level 3. And let's place our decoys for Undyne, because I have a feeling Undyne's going to want to be annoying. You can try and True Lab. I got all those in one day. Nice. Are there going to be more evolutions? Probably, especially in the Deltarune. Sandbox needs to be cheaper. Either needs to be cheaper or it needs to be better. Right now, it's not a good Game Pass and it's expensive. So either price needs to go down or quality needs to go up. I'm willing for them to wait a little bit for them to actually make it worth it, but I'm worried that they won't actually do that. They haven't even added all the enemies to the thing. Your strategy is really helping. Nice. Who's your favorite character in Undertale? Azriel slash Flowey. Amazing. Honeybee got the luck. Pancake or waffles? Pancake. You should make a Discord. I don't want to moderate a Discord. I've thought about it a few times, but it's like someone needs to moderate it, and I don't want it to be me. So if someone else moderates it, great. How do I find someone to moderate it when I don't know anyone? Like they have to have a ton of free time. There's a reason that a ton of these discords have like literal children moderating it. That's because they're the ones with a ton of free time. Let's see. Can Shiren buff stack? No. Hello, KNX. Think 20,000 souls will get me Reaper? Definitely possible. You can always get really lucky or really unlucky. There's no way to know which one you will get until it happens. Okay. Undyne, you are getting boosted by Mad Mimiu in terms of value, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. There we go. Undyne's going down. Okay, where were we? I have a Discord for channel members, and that's it. And I can tell you that there are so few channel members that it's pretty inactive. In fact, it's usually not doing anything. Do I like Spire Dance? It's okay. Flower should be a 1% drop. That'd be neat. That's what mod's for. All mod. What about your favorite Undertale fan game? Ooh. Honestly, I can't remember any fan game being incredibly impressive. Inverted Fate has some neat fan game mechanics, but I would have to say Inverted Fate's biggest weakness as a game is the fact that it's not really designed to be a game. The mechanics are there, the fights are there, the story's there, but I would say the limitations, it doesn't feel like an Undertale game in terms of the actual choices. And this isn't a really critique on Dork since she is well aware of this, and that's why she was so hesitant in the first place to even really approve effort to make an Inverted Fate game. You think I'm the best. Thank you. I disagree with you, but I appreciate it. I have a lot of free time, and I'm not kidding. It's lucky for me to get 4 tummies in a row. Yes, that is lucky. I need 8 more undyings. You'll get it. Have you heard of Geometry Dash? Yes, I think I even played it once upon a time. What's your favorite non-Undertale Roblox game? Is it cheating to say Undertale? Is it cheating to say Undertale? It probably is cheating, isn't it? Am I not allowed to say Undertale here? Is that's the easy answer? Um, honestly, I've played so few games outside of games for the channel. I enjoyed Hades a lot. The Outer Worlds was pretty fun while I played it. Peglin, I've gotten a little bit of enjoyment out of, though I'm starting to lose interest in it. Alright, fine, Undyne. You can actually get damage. I feel like I overspent this time. I feel like I overspent. Let's see, let's go ahead and kill good old Muffet. Since this spider dance is trying to kill me. You're under gamer. Display, that's neat. Rash, not to be rash, but you encounter Flowey quite early. Kindness full heal. Yeah, I imagine that's so nice for newer players who aren't rich and can't just like easily meme on bosses. Sup besties. Actually, does Mad Mew's thing stack? I don't think so. Do you think old or new endless is better? New endless is better if they add a skip button. Please add, or not a skip button, but a speed up button. Add a speed up button, please. I'm begging you. Do you think events will come out? If you do, what kind of events? If they're going to be events, I'm thinking it'll be simple mini bosses or something. Why is wave 10 still? Oh no, it just started. I was like, huh? Yeah, I'm being dumb. You're welcome. Do I keep doing Gen Waterfall for Undying, or you do not get it on Azrael, so you have to beat it to get the recipe. Deltarune, good point, good point. Can you play Sans Obby Undertale? Maybe at some point. Right now, this is just a good old leaderboard stream. Can you do a carry stream? Maybe I'll do another one. I'll look into it eventually. Old New Home better. Level 6 Mad Mew Mew is overpowered, obviously. Come on. Dust Trust Sands, I think they're just going to wait for another game of him. Ulk was really fun though. Hey, do you support AUs? Of course I support AUs. I think Inverted Fate is fantastic. I think that Undertale would not exist in the capacity it does right now if there wasn't fan content. Like, I think it would still have blown up, but I don't think that Undertale would still be relevant for a lot of us without fan content. Toby Fox is still not really a major developer, so he can't just speed run it. They should add Jebel on it. Jebel will almost certainly get added. Do they think they'll add Char or Gaster in the game? I think they might add Mystery Man. I I'm actually thinking it's more likely they'll add Mystery Man than Chara. So far, based off of what I've seen, they don't seem like they want to add them or they would have already done it. How do you get banned? I think you just leave. Isn't that how you get banned? You just leave? When will they have a new update? I'd wait a week or two. They did say the next major update would take a while, and the new home thing was just a brief little thing. Level 6, Azrael's destroying anything in his path. Yep, that sounds like Azrael. Azrael gets as real as possible for killing enemies. I can tell you that much. Yeah, let's just place Mad Mew right here. Get that dust coming in. No, nah, but I watch Firecap. Jevil Secret Unit. I'm thinking Jevil will be their own boss. When do you think the update's coming out? A couple weeks. I'm guessing a couple weeks. When the flowing counter started, I don't know if you really count it. They're adding Monster Kid though, so I think you could count it. Finally, I catch up to a stream. Yes. Welcome, gods. Your voice has gotten so much deeper since you started making videos. I mean, has maybe was my voice not deep when I first started? I don't know. I'd have to check. Um, Pinu Monster Kid is leaked. A summons Undying on your side. Will the current units carry into Delta? I'm assuming not, and you forgot to sell. It auto sells now. Is Azrael usable in New Home? Lol. Azrael is usable, yes. Is it viable? Now that's the question you should be asking. Is Azrael viable? I don't know. We're going to find out here. Monster Kid should spawn himself. Actually, I think Monster Kid might be a they them. Shoot, I don't remember Monster Kid's pronouns. I'm going to guess they them. Also, thank you for being so entertaining slash helpful. I really enjoy watching your content while playing the game. I cannot thank you enough. Yo, I love hearing it. I love hearing that people are enjoying the content because, well, knowing that people enjoy what I'm sitting here and doing means that something productive is being used with my free time. And I can tell you the things I'm doing in my not free time, I don't feel very productive in. So actually channeling energy into something is pretty nice. Let's see. I need a Spamton secret unit. Yeah, that does sound useful. Um, you thought I used a voice changer. I can confirm that I've never used a voice changer. Whenever I have done voices, like for example the Papyrus stream, that was 100% me. Let's see. If Char is the unit, I think it will cost Omega. Oh gosh, please don't make it cost Omega. Undertale Dungeons Memories is real. What? I don't actually know what that is. Delta update when? I'm guessing a couple weeks. Um, Level reset 3, level 17. I still can't sell a hotline. Getting that sweet launch time. I am. I'm not sure how much value comes from the streams though. I know that on release, a ton of these little features that you're offered will boost your channel. Like the release of shorts, I'm sure helped channels blow up. Do you think you'll keep doing YouTube in the future or something else? Expect right now that I will not stop for any reason other than I don't know, emergency or something. I don't really foresee any sudden stops for content. And with the if I suddenly stop, maybe a new channel, maybe. But yeah, outside of like suddenly getting in an accident and ending up in the hospital, I don't see anything delaying updates. In fact, I have multiple months on hand for uploads, so even if I did suddenly get hurt, you all would still see content for a little while. Can you at least play Undertale Tower Defense? Nah, but I play low story unit protection though. What is the best tower besides Special Souls? Probably Lemon Bread in the current meta. Papyrus Stream, huh? Yeah, it was Outlast. I think Spamton be a buffed version of Temmie. I don't want that. That sounds boring. I want Spamton to do something a little more special. I don't understand what's going to happen when Deltarune update hits. Will it be a new game? I think it'll be a new world within the game. Let's see. Did you forget Undertale Dungeons? No, I remember it. I remember it. I think Spamton might have an ability where they kill things for additional gold. Think of it like a combination of a Mad Mew Mew that only earns money if they're the killer. That's what I would expect. Okay, let's get some Snowdrake moms placed and get you to level 5. There we go. Okay, where were we? Will I ever return to Until Dungeons? No. I have no intent right now. It's mostly because I've lost almost complete interest in the game. I used to have a lot of interest in the game, but most of the interest disappeared when the developer of the game, you know, announced that it was going to be shut down forever. I made my peace. I was like, okay, I'm done. Done with Undertale Dungeons. And then, of course, they brought it back. So much stream delay. Is there a lot of delay? It doesn't say there's a lot of delay. There shouldn't be delay. Let's see. Have you ever touched grass? I can burn grass. This warrants a failure if another person has Asgore because I didn't have true determination. Asgore did 10 of health. Is determination the best for True Lab? Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't actually. Yeah, I bet the reason you think there's delay is because I'm actually just super scrolled up in the chat. Like I'm behind on messages. I meant Undertale Dungeon. You excited for Deltarune morphs? Morphs aren't too something I'm too big in. I was also thinking that spam to Neo. Do 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 do. Wonder if Toby saw this game. No way. No way. Befriended. That backwards my name. It is. They ruined Undertale Dungeons. Undertale Dungeons though is kind of in a weird state. I think I've spoken about this in a few places before about Undertale Dungeons. And the game itself was mostly solid in a number of areas, right? The thing that had me very about Undertale Dungeons was at first Hotland, right? Hotland Core and Asgore were in a strange spot. Asriel's kind of mixed, but they fixed up Asriel. Asgore could be fixed if you just played it really well. That left Hotland being not the best, and then Core being not the best for people just leaving Waterfall since you actually skip Hotland. The thing that really started to turn me away from the game was the fact that they had a lot of policies targeted specifically towards content creators to ban them for a number of reasons. And I don't really want to get into the whole thing since this is somewhat old news, but yeah, I'm not sure whether it was Bucket the developer or maybe one of their team members, but yeah. Let's see. New area for Deltarune? Yeah, I imagine. Whoever said that is trolling. I'm not sure. There isn't delay. What's the new home strat? Just get tons of money. I unlocked Sans. Is he good? Nah. He's okay, but not really good anymore. I hope any friends. They buffed Sans. Sans isn't weak as a unit. It's just not relevant. Have you played Glitchdale Battle of Souls? I think I did once or twice. Sans is okay. How good do you think Kindness is? It's best for new players. As you get further in the game, it's not quite as relevant to my understanding. I've never used kindness and I haven't done a full analysis on it, so I could be a little off on that assessment. Even if Toby sold the game, he isn't strict for copyright at all. Nope, he's pretty open. I think you can even sell Undertale products as long as you follow certain rules. He does have rules on it. You can't just freely sell things. Under Last Judgment, I think it's mostly dead. That wouldn't surprise me. They should have stopped Chara. Chara. Okay. I don't want to get into full rant. You had to kill the same enemy over 200 times. And it had tons of soft locks. That's all I'm going to say. Chara was I had a lot of problems with Chara. Sans I had issues with, but I was willing to put them aside. Chara. Death threats, Sans purely useless for lab. Yep. Mew is definitely more worth it. Now I have a better thought for Spamton. What if he has his normal version? Final attack. Maybe? Surprisingly, most people quit near Asgore because the gear they get before him, so they can never beat him. Takes 10 more levels to the second dungeon. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Asgore, Asgore is not friendly to core players. Core is not friendly to Hotland players. Basically, the order it goes is Rune, Snowdin, Waterfall, Core, and then Asgore. And that's not the ideal way to play the game, as anyone who's played the game would know. There we go. And then there. Okay, we should have Muffet handled. Where were we? Where's the next carry stream? We'll have to find out. You at least play Delta? Nah, but I play talking about Delta Landform. Mouth spell. Frisk Morph, the final morph in the game. That maybe one day. Bro, it's Ka-Ra. It's Ka-Ra, not Ch-Ch-Ch-Ara. Honestly, don't get me started on the blobs. Yeah, that's understandable. Sans is good. Needs a buff. Char is a glitch, so you gain 20 levels super fast. Nice. I don't think they're ever going to put Chapter 2 in the Deltarune update. They'll probably be just Chapter 1. Me still waiting for secret encounters in Undertale dungeons. The game also got quest packs. Finally! Also, I think Lancer is a spawning tower. Maybe. I play real Undertale. I hope everyone here does. Undertale is a great game. Hello, Ken. Kara. Let's see. Asgore got rework? I don't think so. Unless you mean New Home. I say Chara because sounds better. AKA Chara. What about Gaster and Undertale Tower Defense? I wouldn't be surprised they added Mystery Man. Okay, I don't expect them to add Mystery Man, but I wouldn't be massively shocked since fandom desire. Deltarune update seems promising. I think it is. They're taking time to update it. They've shown that they can update on a consistent schedule, but they're taking time on this. So unless they just suddenly do a complete heel turn, we can probably assume that this will be a solid update. Let's see. Sorry about the grammar. It's different version attacks at the first encounter. What do you think Monster Kid will do? I want Monster Kid to become a self-summoner, and then when he gets killed by an enemy, he summons an Undying on your side. That would be hilarious. Guys, let's not matter. Charakar or Kara. No. Did you know TS Underswap was supposed to be an Undertale? Yep, I did know that. I know all sorts of Undertale lore. I'm sure there are people who know more than me, but I would say that I know more than the majority of people about Undertale, and I mean specifically Undertale players, because obviously I know more about a video game than people who don't play video games. And it makes me feel like I am very knowledgeable about it when I see other people agree with my views. For example, when I've seen Dorked make a bunch of analysis videos on Undertale, and almost all of them were 1-to-1. There was a little bit that I found very interesting, specifically the Mad Mimi one. That one. I pronounce Chara like how you pronounce the Chara in character. Sure. I pronounce Chara like Charamander. Can you help me if Asgore or Azrael? I think I have guides on those. Oh, lol, red title. Do you think you'll do a face reveal soon? No. Maybe one day, but I currently have zero interest in that. I don't really see much reason for me to want to do it. I would sooner go back to VTubing. I want to VTube actually. As it stands, my priority list is I want a very nice model. So A, that's a lot of money to budget out for that, and B, I need a computer that can run it. So my priority list is A, get the tech to actually be able to, you know, do everything. Then B, probably get some better audio equipment. I'm sure this microphone sounds okay, but I think we can all agree that it's not the best. And then the third step is then to look into things like maybe a model or maybe some other things for me to support the channel through. I've considered, hey, what if I try to look into getting an actual like music that I own the rights to? Maybe that would be a good investment. But nothing. I haven't actually looked down those things much. Let's see. I thought this was a boss carry. Nope. You are approaching at an alarming rate. Please don't. Yeah, the VTuber thing that I did for a bit. I wonder if there'll be stunning towers or a stunning tower. I originally pitched a stunning Undyne instead of a killing Undyne. I did want her to kill. I just didn't think they would add it. Can you get Asgore and Asgore goes to your base? No. Flame's going to be the champ. I better be the champ. I forgot Chara not in Undertale Defense. After you beat, you have a 5% chance to get Chara. Nope, you don't. Do you think Chapter 1? Yes, Chapter 1 will come out on its own. Name Monster Kill, Trip, and be a landmine? I'm just imagining Monster Kid saying yo with 10 O's at the end as they fall and someone steps on them and Monster Kid just detonates, destroying the barrier and also the mountain. Let's see. Are you boy or girl? Neither. I'm Hat. Did I forget to tell you all? I'm Hat. I thought it was in the channel name, but it's easy to miss. It's easy to miss. Um, Still Prona. Why do you hate Monster Kid? Well, look. Monster Kid is a monster. Like it's in the name. Come on, no one likes monsters. That's why the best character is Flowey, because Flowey is not a human or a monster. 666 gold. But I'm sorry to ask is, if you get bored, will you do SCP Tower? Is that a thing? Wait, is that a thing? Maybe you do carry stream. No idea right now. Monster Kid solos, God of Hyperdef Asriel, Cheeseburger Kid, Monster Kid, unfortunate name, Flowy eyed. What would you do if you see 1,000 froggets in your room? Scream. What is the best way to grind souls? Quests are the best way to grind souls. Yes, it is the best game ever. Yes. SCP Tower Defense the thing. Really? I need to look at that. There are a lot of things on my to-do list. Right now, I'm going to tell you all. One of the things on my to-do list is the Steam sale. I'm planning on picking up a lot of games, and I'm going to go through and play a bunch of them, and those are probably not going to be uploaded to the channel right away. I'll probably be in my backlog. I could totally stream them instead, but I like to do my daily upload format. Obviously, now that I'm streaming, I'm going to push back the next upload if I remember to, but I do like the daily upload format. I like the idea that each of you can, at some consistent point of whatever time zone you are, come and watch content every single day. It might not be your preferred thing, but at least there will be something. You max like 5 monster kids and he does 40,000 damage and self-destructs like Sundere plane. Is Azrael still good for New Home? If you have the money, Azrael's good anywhere. How has it already been 40? I don't know. I was originally planning on opening up a second game, but I'm actually having fun just chatting. Oh gosh, how do I pronounce that? Axolotl? Axo Axolotl? Um, it's funny I say that because I was just watching or reading a comment that was like Bill Cipher from that one show got resurrected by an axolotl, and I looked up and I couldn't find anything for the show, so I can't tell if it's actually canon or if some person was just memeing in the comments. Both are pretty reasonably possible. Strongest, please. There we go. You said it right. Excellent. If you could choose to use Undying the Undying for 4 days or Azure for 1 day, I want to be Undying for 8 days. I could just suplex boulders. Come on. I want to suplex boulders. Hello, Jack. Hello, Aiden. Imagine Monster Kid is the more difficult secret. Monster Kid, but with a gun. How does Monster Kid hold the gun? Obviously, with their mouth. Come on. What is recoil? I think that's a myth. Come on, I think we would know if recoil exists. Will you do Q&A soon? I just answer questions whenever. I don't think a full Q&A would have much, I don't know, any questions that people aren't already asking. Um, Suplexes a massive boulder just because they can. You better believe it. It's presumably can, but speculation only because in one of the three books, it says if Bill invokes his name, he'll be interesting. Monster gun, the most difficult secret encounter. What do you mean I'm the strongest human? I'm a hat. There's a difference between hat and human. Monster will be a secret tower of a gun in his mouth. He'll kill all of your towers. Imagine New Home, the True Lab ticket. That would be useful. Thanks to the Sans guy. No problem, Underverse. How do you get all the morts you have? By getting 30 of a ton of monsters. Would you rather use Whimslot for 1 day or Undyne for Whimslot? Get Undyne out of here. Undyne is old. Whimslot is now. Like, Undyne is like Vine, and Whimslot is TikTok. How many of you use Vine right now? The answer is none. Vine's dead. How many of you use TikTok? I don't actually know. I'm dying of old age over here. I've never used TikTok. I'm pretty sure I left my cane in another room. Jerry, Giga Chad, Divine Terror, Dust Trust, Sands. Do you like Megalovania? Yes. It's not, I don't think it's my favorite track, but there, because it's one of the most remixed, I do have a ton of favorite Megalos. Let's see. Hey, random question. Have you ever played Soul Shatters? Yes, I think I uploaded one thing of it. Glide. Stained Glide. Do you think there'd be a light world, dark versions? I don't think there'd be light versions of Chris and Susie since there are no battles with those. And that's just my first inclination. Since there are no battles with those, that it wouldn't be there. That doesn't mean that's the case, but I think it's a fair guess. You know what? I'm playing it safe, I think, and level 5 Undying. Flaming Fury. I almost read that as Flaming Furry, and I was very confused. Are you hat or flaming both? Megalodon? Hi, Natin? Naton? Would you rather buff Reaper Bird or buff Undyne? Oh gosh, please. Okay. Reaper Bird's boring. Buffed Undyne? Undyne suplexes the game's balance just because she can. That sounds like something Undyne would do. What can I do to get more souls at level 4 on determination? Just farm. You should prioritize gaining levels. I have guides for everything. You have 103 songs. All are Undertale AU. What a nerd. Listen, the main thing I've listened to is Undertale related music. I've listened to a little more the last year, but before that, Undertale took up a huge bit. Would you have a pet? What are either of those? Opinion on Temmie's other projects, such as Escape Chasm and Dweller's Empty Path. Ooh, okay, okay. I've played both of them. I think you can even find my playthroughs if you look hard enough. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think they compare to Undertale in any way. I think Temmie has acknowledged that she isn't really good at this yet, that she's still figuring things out, and I would very much agree. I think the games are passable, but honestly, they're just one of those you run around and get dialogue games, and I don't think the story holds up enough for me yet. And either, I actually probably like Escaped Chasm more in that regard than Dwellers, just because, I mean, look at Dwellers, right? In Dwellers, mm, I think the story got bigger, but without the interest for me getting bigger. You're in my walls, oof. No. Another thing I'd like to bring up, since you asked not just about Temmie's games, but specifically other projects, Temmie's songs. Temmie, I've listened to her music quite a few times. One of the things that I've added, going beyond Undertale related music, she's actually solid singing. She considers herself a novice singer, and sure, she could probably be better, but she's far from bad. But good enough that I would sit down and go, yeah, I'll listen to this several times. Let's see. I haven't followed her actual streams. I know that she has a VTuber model. I'm assuming that she means that her project Dwellers just really it's not my type of project, so it can't really get my interest. There we go. That should kill the Vegetoids. Okay, where was I? Do you think Temmie's a dog or cat? Probably both. Yes, she is. Clay is worse. On early all airs, Whimslot's better. Yeah, but I'm going for late. I think Whimslot's a decent tower. Whimslot's a decent tower until you have better towers. That's how a lot of towers are. They're good until you have something better. Kind of like how Frog gets passable until you have Lesser Dog. You think that Reaper Road should have more range and damage. That would certainly do something. I'm not sure it's good, but it would do something. Undyne suplexes the universe because she can. Gosh. Where are we? You're still in my walls. Are you ever going to do a face reveal? Maybe one day, but again, right now, I have zero interest in it. I am quite happy with not doing it. Will that change in the future? Maybe. But for the time being, no, I'm not interested. Beware the flying Asgore. It happened on a bug, lol. I will always be wary of it. Would you rather have infinite souls or infinite towers? I want to be rich. Get those infinite towers out of here. Richest player, here I come. Would you rather play a Deltarune tower defense game or an Undertale tower defense game? Undertale, it has more content. Undertale's finished. Deltarune isn't. You going to add Azrael? I will eventually place Azrael, yeah. Is Azrael stronger than Asgore? Yes, 100%. I agree with your opinion on the games, but I absolutely adore Temmie's songs and her covers. Definitely share that. Let's see. I would put it on right now, but there's the whole little issue of I'd probably get a claim or something. Even if I didn't, I'm not sure that she's okay with that. Use True DT at 350%. Nice, nice. Umsla is good until you get Glide. Yep, Temmie is a dog. Is that confirmed? Help me, I tripped on your stove somehow and I kept it on. I'm dying. But I better turn up the heat. I'm hungry. You delete Glide or delete Undying? Delete Glide. I need my Undying. Oh, wait, but I need my Azrael more. I'm keeping Azrael. Temmie's okay until you're rich. I'm going to dislike this because I'm funny. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to respect your decision because I'm serious. Have you played whatever that is? No. Temmie or Annoying Dog? Temmie. Okay, okay, okay. Now, if you asked me Temmie or Toby Fox, I'd say Toby Fox. But Temmie or Annoying Dog? Temmie. Okay, so let's see. Here we go, level 4 Undying. Onion's a water tower, which can only be placed in Waterfall. But you only get it in places where in a place where it's useless, like True Lab. I don't know why it would drop True Lab. Moderating the Discord is madness. Oh, I bet it is, Jax. Honestly, honestly, I feel like moderation is just not worth the effort and like for whoever is doing it, unless you're being paid. I can't imagine why someone would volunteer. I guess if you're already a huge like fan of whatever you're moderating for, you're already active in the community, then it's like, okay, I can do it. But like going out of your way to moderate beyond what you already do sounds like so much effort. Serious. What is Amalgamaze worth to get? Reaper. Wouldn't it be cool to have a new home secret? What, there already is a secret and you don't know it yet. What's your favorite ground, air, and AoE monster? What's your favorite special soul? Okay, for air, glide. For AoE, glide. For land, glide. I mean, oh, that's not Reaper. What's your favorite special soul? Undying. Nah, we don't get paid, and I prefer that. Yep, I'm sure they do too, Jax. And if I had moderators, I would also want them to not want to get paid because that saves money. But let's see. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Reapers get in position. Okay, so 52 minutes, 22. Yeah, this is going to be a while. How do you get Undying the Undying? You have to beat Waterfall Geno, and it's a 5% drop. Boom. Undying the Undying is the goat. What do you mean? The goat is Azrael, you dummy. You dummy. Can't even tell the difference between a fish and a goat? In your opinion, what's the best unit? Omega, come on. Is that obvious? Omega is like infinite range. Azrael's the only competitor in that competition. Where's Ulk Part 1? You will never find Ulk Part 1. I have burned it. I have shredded it and I have hidden it in the deepest depths. It will never be found. Azrael is also the goat. Azrael is one of the three goats. When someone pings the staff team because they think a web link can help us. Okay, I could understand someone thinking that, yeah, they used a web link. Let's ban them for underage because, look, I know that web links aren't a flawless method of identifying under Discord age, but come on. A lot of the people not using web links are probably underage. If they're using web links, that's almost certain. But I don't think it's a virus. You're gonna sell my Undying. Please don't. Undying the Undying isn't goat. She gay. Why can't she be both? Wait, I mean, of course she isn't goat. How much do I need to donate for you to send to me? Send what? Oh, jelly. Unless you can pay for all of my supplies, if you can cover every single one of my goals right now of a high-end VTuber model, high-end gaming computer, um, and high quality, I guess setup. Because I'd want to get multiple monitors, get that nice audio equipment. If you can cover all of that right now, I might actually do it. But I know, don't you dare send me that much money. What I need is like thousands, and I'm already saving up. I'll be able to take care of it myself eventually. So don't you dare send me that money, Jelly. If I'm assuming you don't have it, but I have to be safe. I don't want a rich person to come over and go, or no, actually no, wait, a rich person, it's not too bad. It's when someone isn't rich that's terrifying that they'll send you money. Let's see. Asriel got rework. Wait, really? Did Asgore actually get a rework? I don't remember. How much is it? The computer I'd want. Let's see. I could set about 46, and then so I'd need 46. A high-end model plus rigging. You could set a budget of two. Yeah, make that 6,100. And all in all, I'd probably if I to get everything I'd want, I'd probably want a budget of around 8,000, which is precisely yeah. You see, Jelly? You see? And I'm fine with your budget being only 20. Please don't send me that kind of money. I'm already well on my way to preparing to build up that money. I will have everything I want eventually. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I will have everything I want eventually. Let's see. I'm looking at you. Oh no, please don't. Does not just one person your wall? There's an entire con. Oh no, look at your window. The joke's on you. I don't have a window. I do everything right here in the depths. You'll never find me. I'm in your walls. Imagine Mr. Beast comes. Yo, part of me is like, should I subscribe to Mr. Beast just in case I run into him? But I think I checked like, where does Mr. Beast live? And it's like, oh yeah. So let me do the math. The odds of Mr. Beast deciding to be right where I am is approximately about the lottery. In which case, I might as well just buy a ticket if I expect Mr. Beast to pop up. Wait, why did I bring her to level 6? She's level 6 now. Shoot. Asgore is powerful. Level 5 Lemon Bread 1, level 5 Lemon Bread 2, level 5 Lemon Bread 3, 4, 4, 5. I spent all of my money on this. I might have even overspent, but I had to do it to be safe. I need to see Oak Part 1. I'll personally send you my bank. No, don't send it to me. Use Omega. Why am I never placing Azrael? Because Azrael's for cowards, and also Azrael costs 2 million, I think, to get to level 5, and like 4 million for level 6. I am not doing that. I spent too much money there. I overspent. Wait, hello. How do I pronounce that name actually? Valorem? Is that like yeah, Valorem? Tried speaking to you, but you never respond. That's pretty oof. Another Asgore. Do you like Shire and Alphys? Alphys is probably generally better, but in New Home, right now I'm leaning towards Shiren. Do you happen to live? Oh my gosh, how did you know that my street has my real name on it? When I was speaking to my realtor, because obviously I can afford a expensive realtor, I was like, "Hello, realtor that I can totally afford. Um, I want a street of my real name on." They're like, "Oh yeah, I actually have the perfect house there." Oh, did you just have that? You don't even need to like check? Oh, actually, when I saw your name, I looked up the street and already set up all the paperwork. I even forged your signature and bought it. So, really, I'm just glad that you brought it up first. Wait, is that legal? Oh, it probably isn't legal. Hello, I have Reaper Bird after 5 snowdrakes. You never said hi to me. I'm sorry, Cora. Hello, your computer has virus. Oh no. Do you think you beat me? Beat New Home? Just use the guide. I think we found you. I'm being desperate for Oak Part 1. I'll do anything. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm being doxxed so bad. Is it wired that I have Azrael but not Undying? I'm sure it's not wired. Yes, I beat Wave 49 1 second later. Disconnects. You fool, I was the realtor. Oh no. What's your favorite support tower? There are only like 2 towers that are supports. So I don't have a lot of choice, which is kind of sad. I want more support towers in this game. In general, I want there to be a level of complexity, but I'm not sure how to add another level of complexity. Adding complexity to these games is actually pretty difficult because of the fact that, the game's pretty simplistic, and how do you add complexity to a tower defense game? I'm not actually sure. But moving on. Gonna disable the internet at wave 50 real quick. Please no. Bruh. Wired. What is your record in speedrunning Sans? Like 17 minutes. I never did Sans, and you could beat Sans in 2. Why me? Why do you have anime girl posters in your room? I wish I didn't go in your. Wait, wait, wait. How do you see the posters if they're in my room when you're in my walls? I think someone else. Why? Why would you get the burning? I mean, um, shoot, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Valorim. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I was caught off guard. I didn't expect to get 2 members within 1 month. Um, um, you got the highest membership. Thank you. You are now the Omega member. You're not just any member, you're Omega member. You alright? I was kidding. Proceeds to say things I cannot read. But anyway, Valo, I think there's like a link you can join a Discord. Um, I don't think Jelly's in it, so it's just gonna be you gonna help me get that PC though. I appreciate it. That will indeed slightly help me. Depending on how things go, do I really need to upgrade that membership another level? No, you don't, Jelly. Jelly, you do not. There is nothing you need to do. All the money I will need, I can get myself. I appreciate the choice to support, but it is 100,000% unneeded. Real? Whoops, wrong language. Your PC does not have a virus. Thank goodness. I love it when I get a fun call. I, a while back, I used to just kind of, I don't know, jump in the conversation, speak to them a bit. These days, I don't really bother since there's always a new caller. There's always a new one. Where do you work? I need to know. You already know. Flaming Hat Street. Don't you remember? That'll lower a lot of. Yeah, can you give me the coordinates to where you are? That will reduce the amount of coordinates that I'll have to go through. For Monster Kid's neutral special, he wields a gun. How can you see them in the walls? Shoot. It that papyrus that can talk? I think Jevil would be the Azrael. I'll DM to you. What was your first monster title? It was probably Pyrope or something. You've gotten me, Sandwich. You've gotten me. I think the character amount needed 45, it changed it to 30 again. I did not know they did that, but I'm glad that they changed it back, especially since that isn't documented anywhere. Uh, with his neutral special, he wields a second monster kid. What for Oak Part 1? The only thing I will do for it is if you cover all of my expenses for progressing the channel, but don't do that, please. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe you could, but I don't want you to if you could. Like, I'll do my end if you somehow did, but let's see. But you physically won't let me do that. That's good. I'm glad I won't let you physically do that. Have you ever gotten pimples? Pimples. Pimples. No, I don't think I've said that word a lot. Pimples. Pimples. Sounds like a strange word, doesn't it? Trolling. You mean you aren't about to donate to me immense money? Happy birthday. I, I, this is a little late. It's a little late. Okay, when I first read that, that reminded me. For those of you who aren't in another wood studio, basically when I had my birthday, people kept saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Like, you have my birthday, and then you have people wishing it to me, like, well over a week later. I thought it might be further. Actually, somebody's dog. You were one of the people who did it late. You are continuing the meme. I thought it might be unrelated, but what if I donate? No, don't donate your social security. Don't donate it to anyone except for the person who claims they can remove the viruses. The person who removes your viruses who asks for your social, that person's trustworthy. No one else's. If you complete the book 2 chapter breakout, what the heck? What is book 2 chapter breakout? Sorry, I'm confused. What's the riskiest play you've ever done? What? Upgrade for more money. I don't think I'll get more money that way. I don't think that's how it works. Oh my gosh, there's leaks here. Do you have a Discord only for channel members? I really just have it as a reward option, but donate the same amount as your phone number. Well, shoot. It's a good thing that my phone number is just entirely consisting of the number 9. And I don't just mean one 9. I mean 15 nines. It's a very long phone number. I have a true for a day. I'm not playing that game. I don't live my life on the edge. I play it safe. I came to tell you that your PC does have a virus and a Trojan. Please give me your social so I can fix it. Well, shoot. I have good news for you. My social's also entirely nines. What's your age? Let's see. I think I'm a little over 2 now, right? Yeah. Name, Flaming Hat. What do you work at besides YT? Oh, obviously I'm actually a professional poker player. That's right. I've never revealed this, but I'm actually the poker champ. I've never lost a game of poker. Like, I was being trained, but I had to stop being trained because I beat the person training me on my first attempt. And I went, "What's the point of being trained? I'm better than you." And they just kind of shrugged and said, "Well, this story doesn't actually make any sense anyway, so sure, let's go with it." Chat publicly as Flaming Hat. Shoot. Uh, say, say that backwards? Shoot, I can't mentally comprehend what it is backwards. I'm trying to. Oh, now I need to get my parents' names. Okay, okay, okay. So it's Flaming Cap and Flaming Top Hat. Spam cold hat. If you win the breakout, I'll give you all skins. It's real and it's called Piggy. Why do I want this? Hey, freezing feet, you're about to die? Frozen hat, high cold cap. No, big hat. The biggest hat. Flaming cap and flaming top hat. Writing that down. Don't know the lore. I'm going to lose track of the lore. No way, there's a total of two people. I know, it's perfect. Valorum. Let me jump in here and give you access to the actual full thing. Here you go. What? I gave you the thing. Why are you still in the new person? Oh, there you go. Oh shoot, everything was sold while I was looking away. Undying there. Mad Mew there. Shiren here. There we go, there we go. And for good measure, Glyad here. Upgrade to level 2, upgrade to level 2. And let's get a lemon bread here. I don't want to take any risks whatsoever. We are playing this safe. As safe as can be, in fact. Mad Mew. Cold cap, you leaked. What? What do you mean? You mean I took damage? What's your favorite Undertale song? Ooh, Finale is one of my favorites. I'm not sure if it's the favorite, but it's one of them. Have you tried out 20 Minutes Till Dawn? Really good game, essentially a better Vampire Survivors. I think I've heard of it. I have not tried it though. Okay. Everyone was suggesting me games. If you have my Discord, please just shoot me DMs. It's way, way easier to just shoot them to me. And then if I don't play your game for like a week, send me another and I'll get really annoyed that you're spamming me. I won't tell you I'm annoyed. And I especially won't tell you I'm annoyed when I told you to DM me. But I will secretly, deeply resent the fact that someone's doing the thing I told them to do. No, but actually, like, just shoot me a DM. Some of these seem, let's see. Yo, Cameron, that's getting a little. I'm not sure that's the ideal humor right there. That's getting a little oof. What is my riskiest play? What kind of play? Let's see. Like when you were forced and about to die. I don't think I've been about to die many times. Is that a normal thing for people to be about to die? I've almost died in dreams. In fact, I think I've died in dreams. Let's see. Can we get a surge? Oh, Valorum, you're asking for a like surge. That would be neat. Act like Karen. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Karen, I don't. Look, it's been so long. Um, Hello, I am Karen Plankton. How are we going to get the secret formula today? What do you mean you've done every letter of alphabet from A to Y? There is Z. Did you forget, Plankton? Was that good? Was that a good attempt? Flying hat. I've died from zombie. Choose me, lol. We need your car insurance. Hi, hello, Mabel Shake. Hello. That is the worst Karen impression in all those years. Got trained in poker by her brother, the flaming top hat. Then she beat her trainer. The flaming top hat then pulls a gun on Flaming hat, then she killed him in self-defense. Is determination the best overall? I'm not sure if it's the best overall. I'm pretty sure other souls do a few things better. Determination definitely has its perks. I will say that. There we go. And there we go. Say 5 random names at one time. Okay. SpongeBob, Plankton, Patrick, Karen, Mr. Krabs. There you go. Squidward's a loser. We don't talk about him. Your free trial of life has expired. What if you. Okay, okay, okay. What if you become an adult and that's what you get? The joke's on you. That's already what happens. Get dunked on. Well, now that you're legally an adult, I guess you just start finding money or die. Sorry. It's the two choices. Have fun choosing. There's only one right choice. Let's see. I am in the mafia. Don't forget Flaming Bucket. Yeah, they were in a movie with SpongeBob actually, Flaming Bucket. The problem was that it was underwater, so they were just a regular bucket. Yeah, sounds about right, Valorim. Act like the can I speak with your manager, Karen. Okay, okay. I got this. Hello, Plankton. Can I speak with your manager? It would seem that you are not good at alphabetizing our food. There, that should be fantastic. This might seem a little odd, but I've always been curious. I'm a hat. I'm a hat. It's in the name. Hat. Why not Burning Hat? Is your dog named Burning Doggy? Well, they're actually just a dog that's burning. They didn't start out burning. Actually, wait, that sounds terrible. Oh, you can't pay for your trial? Well, you get the homeless debuff. While you have the homeless debuff, some people with the empathy trait might be able to be used to prevent the starvation death. However, the starvation debuff will still impact you often. I'm going to get hacked? Oh no. Heck no. That sounds like dark humor. They should have the annoying dog as a secret. Let's see. I've been curious. I am a hat. I told you. It's others. I'm hat. Does true determination still work? Nope, doesn't work every 5 waves. It does not. Oh, I forgot to bring you to level 5. Shoot. Fled the crime scene. The flaming fedora came up and offered her a small, I mean, not small, just a regular 1 million. Gotta hack it. 1/100 chance to rickroll. Do 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 do. Did you check the Discord for Undertale Tower Defense? They have a new. Do they? Do they? Do they? I don't believe it. There's no way. It hasn't been that long since I last checked. There's no way. Let me see. Okay, I have it open. There's nothing. You lied to me. I feel betrayed. What way are we trying to get to? Final wave. I'm going to integer overflow the game and get to the final endless wave. Let's go. There's nothing new. Yeah. Hello, Squidward. May I speak to your manager? Oh, yes. Flaming head, your squid head is burning. Say goodbye to your house. They won't believe you unless they have a recording? Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, who is Rick and why is he rolling? Obviously, it's a reference to the highly funny TV character who rolls all the time in their ship. Come on, Flaming Head? Gaster probably a supporter or summoner. You know what you said. Do I know what I said? I was making sure you checked Lancer leak. Yeah, I already addressed it. I think I'm going to go ahead and place a lemon bread. Alright, where were we here? Rate Asgore 1 to 10. Asgore is like a 7, 8. Unless you mean the character. No, please, he's going to spam me. When is Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know, I haven't seen the movie. Nor have I. Is the movie out yet? There's no way. I would have heard about it. Well, they're gonna spam you. I'm sorry, but there's no way to get out of it. What's my opinion on that? I'll check it later. Hats are black and fire is red. You mix them together, you got brown. Alright, alright, alright. Level 5, and then you level 5. You level 5. Level 2, level 2. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, those lemon bread should deal emergency. Hacker? Oh no. They're going to hack it in. Mm-hmm. And his name is Elizabeth. If you don't trust, then check the fake video. Shoot. Gotta hate healthy monsters. Why would I hate healthy monsters? If they're healthy, they don't die as fast. And obviously, I want them to live longer. That way, I can enjoy their suffering more. Alright, Glide, I choose you. Not many people know this, but Glide is actually a legitimate, honest to Toby Fox Pokemon. Hey, I sent you a video. Yeah, I saw that. I'll check it out at some point. Is Bad Mew worth it? Yes, Mad Mew is definitely pretty viable right now in New Home. I've been shot 2 times. She got hit by a bullet and fell from her 4-story hotel. She hit the ground, barely grasping for her life as she was saved by Flaming Cat and would soon heal back. Gaster's tower. What do you think his attack animation would be? It would just be Gaster disappearing and reappearing. Or staring a lot. Remember when they said they enjoy suffering? Annoying boss, then rate it 1 to 100. None of them are actually too annoying for me right now. New Home's annoying. I don't think Gaster should be fighter. You've 1999. Viruses? Shoot. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now. It's just a bunch of nines. Gaster, you stare. It was super effective. It's a critical. Who have you subscribed to? Let me check. Since I don't have my subscriptions public. I have Dort, Foreman, since I did collabs with Foreman, Fire Globe, since, huge fan of Inverted Fate. Um, let's see here. I have Techno Blade here, since I was a fan of Techno for a bit, and a bunch of VTubers. I mean a bunch. I don't think Gaster would ever be a tower. Yeah, I would say Mystery Man would be a potential tower. Not Gaster, Mystery Man. It's easy to mix up Gaster and Mystery Man, but they are not quite the same person. At best, right? Gaster is split up to a bunch of pieces. So at best, Mystery Man is a piece of Gaster, It is not the full person Gaster. Wait, you're a fan of Inverted Fate too? Of course I'm a fan of Inverted Fate. Look, I've been a fan of Inverted Fate since before. I don't know exactly when I got on the AU and started following it, but I know it was before the trial. So no later did I join than Hotland. Let's see. Gaster is not the canon name, just mystery. I feel like Gaster has been confirmed at some point. I can't remember where, but I think Gaster, the name, has been confirmed somewhere. Just mystery, man. I'm so hyped for the Asriel equivalent of Inverted Fate. When you have 1 million, your teammate tells you to upgrade stuff and they're all maxed out. So we're still a good unit, yes. And they added all of them. Oh yeah, I definitely enjoyed seeing the Deltarune characters in Inverted Fate. I was a little thrown off by seeing Rudolph alive. I thought that he'd be dead in Inverted Fate, but maybe I'm not 100% knowledgeable on that front. What do you think Lich Sans would do? Probably have some sort of very similar thing to other characters. Inverted Fate X Ace Attorney. WD Gaster is a confirmed name. His physical form is not confirmed. Here's a fun fact: we know exactly how Gaster speaks, but we don't know exactly how he actually looks. Our only reference for how he looks is, something that isn't actually confirmed to be the full Gaster. But we have numerous sources that we can pull from to say, yeah, Gaster speaks in very specific ways. Do you live in a flaming house? Well, it wasn't originally flaming, but then I came in. I think Gaster followers should be in the game. That could be interesting. What does Mad Mimi even do? She makes. Yeah, I think Mad Mimi identifies as she. She makes you rich. I know you in the game, and Elizabeth's going to hack it. Elizabeth Explorer. After being saved, we're going to find her cousin, lead of Mafia. After finding him, she asked to join. He accepted. She has to wear a striped purple shirt. Who's kind of. Okay, Chiron's easier to get, and it's cheaper. What they add a Chara? Take level away. Do you drink water? No, I drink gasoline. What is Monster Kid going to do? Please make Monster Kid a summoner who dies and summons Undying. Please. Yep, it's possessed by Matt Dummy's ghost. No, 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 Vinny. Vinny, nope, no, 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 no. Mad Dummy, I, to my knowledge, never identifies as male before the Switch update where Mad Mimi was added. And this is something that I didn't really register until Dorked brought it up, but there is very much the possibility too that the ghosts are supposed to be I think the term's metaphor. I don't think it's a simile. I think it's a metaphor for finding gender identity. I could definitely see it after Dork explained it. Do you think normal Flowey will ever be a tower? Maybe. Metaton is male. That is correct. You are correct. Metaton identifies as male. Let's see. Uh, after wearing the striped shirt, she went to a cave to find her friend, aka Watery Shirt. She fell down, hit her head. Metaton's a fem. Mm, mm, I'm not sure that I would describe Metaton as a femboy. I'm not sure that's the terminology I would use. Metaton is technically both? No, Metaton identifies as male. I don't think there's anything indicating Metaton identifies as female. Remember in Unisur and people like, where is Flaming? Yeah, I think that's happened. I come back. They might be saying that because of the pink, maybe. I did not too long ago. I think someone was trying to tell me that a character, maybe it was Metaton, that Metaton was female because they had the color pink. And I was trying to figure out how to explain to them that colors don't strictly correspond to gender. Like if you cover, okay, so if your worst enemy and you decide to come up with a very dumb plan, you want to get everyone confused about their pronouns, covering their house in pink or blue, right? That's not going to make everyone go, "Oh my gosh, what's their gender?" No, because people don't just look at a color and go, "That's a gender." No, 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 no. That's not how it works. Sure, there are things people associate with, but I don't think anyone is usually going to argue, "Oh yeah, there's pink, sorry. You're locked out of many different gender choices. Shouldn't have chosen pink, loser." Then how are gender reveals accurate? Obviously, because gender reveals have their own concepts and rules. Like, that's the thing, right? Many different cultures and just things within cultures have their own rules. You can analyze them. In terms of gender reveals, I haven't actually seen too much of them, but they usually follow the premise of blue male, pink female. Is that actually accurate to everyone? Not really. You can have someone who's male have pink or female have blue. Like, let's see. They're colors. They're just colors, man. They're nothing beyond that. And I hope I'm going through this topic in an effective manner because I'm sure I'm not the best at covering cultural ideals. But hey, like to put it simply, since I might not be doing a good job, they're colors. I don't think there's any reason to want to try to explain all this with or try to explain gender through colors when there are tons of more reliable ways to go through it. Like just look at the pronouns used for Metaton. Yeah, yeah, it's a weird topic, I guess. Y- Yeah, you are correct, Valorum. I remember, I forget where I learned about it, it's probably online, but yeah, a lot of cultural color things have even changed over the years, meaning it's all just about whatever is regarded as normal in whatever culture. And since what's normal in culture changes over time, well, that means that color concepts change over time. I probably went too many lemon breads, but I don't care. Let's see. It's a fun idea how culture changes over time. And I think culture changing over time wasn't as easy to see until the internet came around. Like, obviously, it's not, it wasn't necessarily difficult for people keeping track of information or just living out their lives. Like, with the internet, you can have global culture changes all over the world. And as more and more people are, using the internet, it's just going to spread its own influence. It's kind of interesting. At least I think it is. Like, there's going to be a time when, assuming Google and YouTube don't just like die one day miraculously, I don't know how that could happen, but assuming they don't just like die, there'll be a time where pretty much every living person has a YouTube account. Like, I think it shows how much influence Google and YouTube has when I can't even imagine the idea of them not being the biggest. So it takes three people to start a religion. Who's going to start a religion to praise the flame? Is that all you need for a religion? Really? Is it that easy? Shoot. And here I thought you needed, like, you know, some more to it. I didn't realize you just needed people. Does that mean that my book club's a religion? Well, shoot. Next time I go to my book club, I better tell everyone that they aren't living up to the standards anymore. Do you think real be a tower? No way. Not unless they just okay. Right now, they've only added to my memory of like the exception of Alphys. I'm pretty sure characters that you're in a battle with. I'm just imagining. Hey guys, before we talk about the book we read today, I just want you all to know this: we're a religion now. I'm not sure what we believe in, but can you play another game after this? When I'm done with this, I'm probably going to do something else because I'm going to be. This is going to take a while. Look, guys, we're an hour and a half in, and we're not even halfway to number one new home. Get ready for the lore. Oh, I'm ready for the lore. Do I think Flowey? Flowey could be. Flowey could be. Frisk is non-binary. That is correct. I imagine that Toby Fox did it intentionally because of the whole Frisk is supposed to be a protagonist you can kind of put yourself into, and that's actually a fun topic, a really fun topic. Do you know why that's a fun topic? Do any of you know? The reason I think it's a fun topic is because people encourage not regarding Chris as a protagonist you can just imprint yourself on. And think about that for a moment. Frisk is their own person. Frisk takes actions of their own. People can read Frisk's expressions. Frisk can uh, actually lose memories of your resets or keep memories of your resets. There's a lot going on with Frisk, which I think has all the more meaning for it. Frisk is as much their own person as Chris. It's just we don't see people who know Frisk in Undertale. We see people who know Chris in Deltarune. Let's see. I'm curious about Noelle. In what way? Oh, you mean in this game? She'll probably be relevant in Chapter 2, right? Probably in Snowgrave. Gosh, this is kind of the gameplay itself is dull. There's a part of why I decided to do this as a stream is just so I could stay sane while doing this by interacting with people. Do I respect Star Walker? I definitely do. That's what my book club is going to be. We're gonna meet up. I'm gonna say Star Walker. That's our religion. What's your favorite game? Undertale. Come on. Noelle might be a way to defeat Spamton Neo. Maybe a good tower against Neo. Do you think Jev will be overpowered? Good chance. Good possibility. Is it bad that I struggle in a fight I made? I think that just means you're still working out the details on it. You place 81. What if there's a 1% chance to get falling Himmons? What? She met a flower named Flowey. She was attacked. She was helpless. Then a goat came and saved her from the flower. Nice. What's your favorite Toby Fox song? Um, Finale's pretty good. Finale's pretty good. Is there something better than Finale though, right? Is there something better than do 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 do. Battle Against a True Hero is pretty solid. Finale is pretty solid. Oh, okay. If we're talking about Deltarune, then the best songs in it are like Big Shot Attack. Oh, let's see. Big Shot's a good one. It is. Do 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 do. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. Why do you stop talking all of a sudden? What is your favorite Undertale remix songs? Ooh. Depends. Depends. I have a bunch of favorites to the point where I could separate them based off of specific song. Like my favorite, I don't know, Omega Flowey. What is my favorite Omega Flowey? I'd have to go with Say Your Prayers Punk. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know, it would be fantastic if I could just use Dork's music in the background, but I'm well aware that Dork is not interested in random people using their music. Don't forget. Yeah, it's an okay song. I don't actually remember it very well. If I remember right, Temmie Chang didn't sing it. No, I feel like Temmie Chang could have totally have sung it. Have you ever thought of adding music? I've done it plenty of times. I just didn't feel like doing it this time because, I really should. You are completely right. I should. I'm being very lazy right now by not adding it. Okay, my original plan, right, is that if I play Peglin, there's background music in that. Boom, I don't need to add music. The game has music. I'm so clever. Oh shoot, I forgot to buff up the lemon breads. You're buffed. You're buffed. Shoot, I might actually need another lemon bread just to be safe. So, okay, we're fine, we're fine. I was a little scared, but we managed to stay alive. Do, 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 do. Me after realizing my mistakes 6 hours after debugging my code. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't have a lot of programming experience. I attempted, I made a couple, endeavors into it a while back, so I have a little bit of knowledge. I had a couple bugs, and I just could not figure them out for the life of me. And after hours, I eventually solved them. I think it was something really basic that I don't know how I missed when I first did it. But yeah, coding's fun. And by fun, I mean, gosh, what the heck is the problem? Beyond that, coding requires a lot of patience if you're coding like from scratch. And I'm sure it gets easier as you get more experience, but I just did not have the patience at the time. And now that have, I don't really have more time, do I? I don't. Snowdrake's mom, Glide. And when I do have time, I can't really learn coding because I still have other things I want to spend the time on. Would you like some Undyne if you're sushi? Isn't Undyne the sushi? Like, heck, sushi can be like raw fish, right? Undyne's already raw fish. What's the most difficult tie between two monsters? It's very difficult to decide which one's stronger. Tori Lasgore. Like, if they're both fighting seriously, it could be a pretty close match. Though I would lean towards Asgore for a handful of reasons that I could not actually support. Now, another fun matchup, Asgore, who's actually trying, right? So, Asgore, that's like life or death, I win this, determination or whatever, versus Undying. Not Undying, Undying. Do 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 do. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool fight. Like because I think there's a very strong possibility that every monster has determination. If every monster has determination, then Asgore could have determination. It's just a reasonable next step. And if Asgore has determination, well, that means that Asgore would be able to go determination mode. How does Sans blink if he's how does Sans eat? Okay, I know how he eats, it's magic food, but still, how does Sans bleed if he's okay, it's probably catch up. Unless he's a darkener, in which case he can bleed because Lancer thinks darkeners can bleed, which means they probably can. But putting that aside, there's a good it might just be catch up. Except it can't be catch up. Do you all know why it can't be catch up? When you attack Sans, right? When he first gets hit, he bleeds the red substance through where he was stabbed, and then it comes out of his mouth like he's bleeding, implying Sans does in fact bleed. You're almost at wave 50 where Asgore was. Oh boy. Chromatic Retribution. Who'd win a 1v1? Undying or Sans? Heck, regular Undying kills Sans. What's Sans going to do? Throw bones at Undyne? She throws one spear and he was like, haha, I blocked. And then she launches 50 more and he's like, oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I can only dodge a quantity of like 19 times, and that's 50 bones. Which one do you rather listen to? Big Shot. Big Shot. So annoying when you first place Snowden. Sans dies on the first turn. You know, Undyne just turns Sans green and then eats Sans. Easily done. I think the worst secret encounter is so sorry. Maybe. Sans uses one of his secret passages to avoid the spears. Undyne turns him green. Try to dodge now, Sans. Okay. You all want to know. Okay. Undying is one of the many reasons why Dusttail doesn't make sense. Right, like, come on. Sans can't just one-shot Undyne. Like, if Undyne gets one-shotted, she has the ability to resist death, even outside of Undying, right? Even if you kill her in neutral or pacifist, she can still resist death, and one of her fastest attacks comes during the first turn she's dying. And putting her aside, come on, you think that Sans is going to kill Metaton? Really? He's just gonna roll or and now don't get me started on Dust Belief Papyrus. Nyahaha. Nyahaha. Human. It would seem that I killed my brother by accident, but fear not, human, for killing my brother has made me realize that I've always wanted to kill all of the people that I know. Since that's what happens when you kill, right, human? And I'm sorry, what? Papyrus, uh, accidentally kills one person, and then Papyrus is like, "Yeah, I'm killing everyone now. It's only fair." That's not Papyrus's character. The only way Papyrus would reasonably kill someone based off of Undertale is by accident, and he wouldn't just go straight into, "I'm killing everyone." And then in a lot of Dust Belief interpretations, Papyrus is physical. Papyrus is a hallucination. Papyrus isn't physical. Precisely. If killing someone makes them just go super evil, then yeah, Sans would just dust tail Asgore after killing Frisk during the genocide run. And since Sans probably doesn't, he does old get dunked on thing. Chances are it doesn't just super evil. Let's see. Undying. Honestly, honestly, almost no character in Undertale makes sense for a Dust Tail route. Not Toriel, not Sans, not Papyrus, not Alphys, not Undyne. You know which character does make sense for Dust Tail? There is a character that makes sense for Dust Tail. Do any of you know who it is? Anyone? Flowey. Ding, ding, ding. You are correct. Flowey canonically has done genocide runs before. Not completed since Flowey never killed Asgore, but still did some type of genocide run. And with that in mind, if Flowey remembers resets, what if Flowey knows that you're trying to kill everyone, decides to do it first to stop you? That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Flowey doing a counter genocide. And I'm very sad there are so few Dusttail AUs where it's Dusttail Flowey. Heck, in Dusttail, Flowey just doesn't exist. I remember there's one fan game where Flowey just dies during the first few seconds because apparently Flowey can't do anything about Sans. Let's be honest. Flowey has a very high chance of having successfully beaten Sans. But nope, Sans just dabs over to Flowey and's like, hey Flowey, did you know that if you dab fast enough you can kill a plant instantaneously? And then Flowey says what before getting cut off and gets dabbed in half? Hello, X. Someone made a video on how Dusttail will fail. Haha, funny skeleton, go dab. Yeah, I guess you could say that Sans knows how to dabble in the martial arts. Let's see. Hello, Squid. You have 3 days before I launch. Oh no, please don't. I have got to go. But shoot. Wait. You're getting through. You're getting through. Level 5 Snowdrake, get him. Then you, and then Undying. Why aren't you level 6? Become level 6. Here we go. Lemon breads, eradicate Muffet, thank you. Don't lose, I'm not losing yet. I have the power of determination. The fact that the spaghetti is not covered in mouse fills you with determination. The fact that the mouse will one day eat Sans gives you determination. The fact that determination is a common phrase in Undertale fills you with it. Boys, cut the internet. No, please. The power of live chat. Is it KR Karma or Karmatic Retribution? It's Karmatic Retribution to my memory. No, it would not be funny. Why can't you kill Flowey by scissors? You can only kill Flowey by dabbing. Basically, dabbing is so cringe that Flowey dies on the spot if you dab. Comedic retribution. Knowing one day the mouse will one day swallow the herb gives you fear and determination. Undertale, the fact that you have blood flowing in you fills you with determination. Stan stares at you coldly. You are filled with fear. What's like a duo soul and tower loadout? Both of you using the exact same thing and playing the exact same way. A way to kill Flowey is to get Weed Killer. The joke's on you. Flowey always carries an antidote for Weed Killer. Alright, alright, alright. You're going down the path where my lemon breads are. That's fantastic for me. There you go. And now we see if we kill Metaton. There we go, level 5 lemon. This is the worst possible map, so if I lose, I blame it on the fact that this is the worst possible map to get. Meta might get. No way. No way will Meta get past. Watch this. Dead. This is the worst possible map. Even air only is probably better for us than this map. There we go. See? See, I mention air only, it gives me air only because it knows that air only is better than the last map. Wait, you got through? Oh, it's only 50, it's fine. Alright, level 5, and then there. Wait, I saw it. There we go. Level 5, level 5, level 5. That should be enough, right? 4 level 5 glides. Why did tutorial hit Flowey with a fireball instead of taking a vacuum? Because plant type Pokemon are weak against fire type. Toriel, being an avid gamer, thought the gamer types still applied against plant monsters. Little did Toriel know that Undertale is not Pokemon. You are 10 waves off leaderboard, by the way. Excellent. When monsters find out dabbing is cringe and used against, there's no way, right? No one would tell them. Honestly, I could see Toriel dabbing because she saw Chris doing it and is like, dabbing? Is that what the kids do? Oh no, I have to stay cool. If I don't dab too, I won't be cool. And I need everyone to know that I am cool. Asriel, Asriel. How to kill Toriel. No snails. No snails? That's the real reason that Chara and Asriel died. They both dabbed. Or no, Toriel dabbed and they saw. Chara saw it first and became deadly sick. And then Azrael, right before wiping out humanity, saw the memory. Dabbing? Is that what the kids do? 10 minutes later at the school. My child, watch this. Dabs. Player's soul shatters. Yeah, sounds about right. My child. Am I what you would call cool now? Let's see. On mobile, it's impossible to place towers. Who would win in fight? Glitch Tail Undying or six? Obviously, Asgore. Come on. You think, okay, Undying? It doesn't matter if they're glitching. Asgore just Omega Flowey's Undying out of there. Because remember, Six Souls Asgore, which would be at least as powerful as Omega Flowey. Omega Flowey and Undertale stronger than shoot, shoot, shoot. Red Glide's getting through. I repeat, Red Glide is getting through. Red Glide has been dealt with. I'm actually losing a lot of money here, and I need a ground map if I want to make money again. There we go. Plot armor. Toriel and Deltarune. Hey kids, watch out this new trick I can do. Dabs. Chris, get me out of here. Crin or what if okay, everyone, I figured out why Chris knows how to take their soul out of their body. It's actually because their soul cringed out of their body. When Toriel dabbed. Like their soul just did I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. And Glitchtail Undying doesn't glitch. What if Delta would be like if Susie never came to class? I'm pretty sure Alphys would just have chalk and you'd never go in the dark world and the night would just cause the world to end when Queen decides to make more dark fountains via Birdly and Noel. You check up on what Asgore is doing. It's watching videos he found. You come back 10 minutes later. He does the dab. You feel your soul shattering. Who would win, Glitchtail, Frisk, or Undying? I mean, probably Frisk, right? Frisk has the human in them, while Undying only has, like, whatever Undying is. Cressisol, take care of this. I'm out. My child, watch that. Yo, wasn't that fresh, Chris? Wasn't that bussing, Chris? Yeah, Chris, I've learned the bussing. Don't you wanna play with some fidget spinners and ride skateboards? Yo, what's that? Next to the fidget spinners. Takes fidget spinners very seriously. She read online that people need fidget spinners to focus. So logically, Toriel should then seriously spin them, as being able to pay attention is no laughing matter. Yeah, my favorite part of Glitch Tale is when they write Frisk out of the story. We're really tired of having a main character that has a template personality. Let's just replace them with the first human and see how that goes. Finally beat my own single player Sans fight. That was difficult. Nice. Will they add Shard, Undertale Tower Defense? Who knows? If they follow fandom stuff, then they will definitely do it at some point. Otherwise, we'll have to see. Yo, Chris, this new bussing dabbing while fidget spinning trick is bussing. Sheesh. Chris, where'd you get that swag gun? Chris, why are you crying? They're focusing on canon. Gosh, I love the idea that Toriel and Asgore are like super old, but they're trying really hard to stay hip. Like my headcanon is that Toriel and Asgore are several hundred years old. So I love the idea that like after a couple centuries they just really try to stay hip, but they do a terrible job at it. My child, spin your fidget spinner. You must focus, Chris. Spin it. Let's see. Chris, you must vent. I know this will be difficult for you, but you must. I know it'll be difficult for you to be sus. No, not this map. This is a map that could actually get me killed. Please don't give me this map. It's giving me this map. It's giving me this map. Oh shoot, I forgot to drop a glide. Shoot, glide. I'll drop Mad Mew, but I don't have high expectations for her. There we go. Lemon bread 1, lemon bread 2. Then glide will of course be dropped. I'll bring them to level 3. There we go. Might need a level 3 or 4 Asriel, heck no. Toriel and Asgore believe every. Oh my gosh. Chris, you will not believe this. Did you. Or no, no. Asriel, you will not believe this. I read online that turns out that the land outside of our. The outside the underground, where the humans live, is flat. Yo, Chris, watch this. The skateboard trick falls on the floor. This is why Asgore divorced you. Oh gosh. I feel bad for Asgore in many ways. Like, is Asgore a good person? Maybe. You could definitely say Asgore is just a good person that's made mistakes. And if not that Asgore was a good person, that Asgore by Undertale is more of a good person. Chris, watch this. No clips out of the underground. Yeah, Chris, turns out, remember that barrier? Turns out you can just leave, and no one ever tried it. Don't let Asgore take your soul. How many memes are you doing? They're doing all the memes. The answer is yes. Your school janitor's lab is identical to Omega Flowers? I hate to tell you, but have you ever checked how many souls your janitor has? If you were to play, try Undertale Soul Defense Revamp. Interesting. It isn't like Soul Shatterers. That's good because if it was anything like Soul Shatterers, I wouldn't enjoy it. I'm not big on the Soul Shatterers genre. A lot of people tried convincing me that Soul Shatterers is a tower defense. This is the tower defense. How many souls do you have for Omega? Let's check. This many. Soul up, soul ups. My child, be careful when you go out. Try not to no clip into the back rooms. Right now we're in the front rooms. And you want to stay in the front rooms, human. It would be very bad for you if you went into the back rooms. Let's go ahead and drop the moms to the side to help prevent Undyne from being annoying. Then I'll drop Shiren decoys. Glide, glide, decoy. And then to wrap it up with some Reaper birds. Valorum, hit us with one of your favorite tester applications. I'm curious. Hit me with one of the most hilarious ones. Just don't hit me too hard or it might hurt. One more hit and Undyne levels. There we go. Well, you might have higher defense, but Undyne has higher attack than you have defense, so it doesn't matter. Why do I sound like Merg? Because I'm actually Merg's hat. Asgore and Undertale, stop fighting. Stop right there, or stop. Asgore, Deltarune, why did she leave me? Use the Among Us. There is a meme Among Us right now. It could even be you. Proceeds to get shot. Yo, Chris, watch this. Starts the cry. Sans attempting to get sandwiches. Oh, wow. Laughing maniacally at sandwiches. I don't get it. Legit, someone said, okay, hit us with it. I want to be tester. Cool face. Well, shoot. Why do you want to be tester? Okay, that reminds me of. Okay, okay, okay. Th- I've heard this brought up when people are talking about applications for jobs. It's like, why do you want this job? And the pretty much the universal in- logical answer is because I want money. But you're not supposed to say you want the job because you want money. I mean, ideally, you get a job because you will also enjoy it. But I mean, for most people, you can't just get the job you want. You have to get the job that pays the bills. Yeah, let's get all the glides to level 5, right? Why not? Why not? And Undying to level 6. Asgore would Google to get to the Google search page because Asgore doesn't know that the little URL spot at the top can also be a search bar. Me holding the urge to say your mom on my job interview and they asked what I see myself doing in 5 years. Let's see. Yeah, so I have some things I wouldn't mind doing for an actual job if it isn't surprising. One of them is doing a channel here. The best part about this is I don't have to send in applications to myself, right? Why do you oh, but that's the thing. What about the existential dread or whatever? Then you go, why am I doing what I'm doing? Should I stop? Am I happy with what I'm doing? Then you have to make an application for yourself and everything gets hello. Don't hit your midlife crisis and you're set. Having a midlife crisis is suboptimal. Let's see. Hey, Undying, can you kill Muffet? Please and thank you. DT equals heal, yes. As getting milk. No, the human will pay. Cannons. Cannon sands. Oh, Papyrus is dead. Well, I asked for their Discord names and you don't need to know. I mean, you don't. You can live without knowing. Like, sure, maybe it's required for like the tester thing or whatever, but come on. You don't need to know. What if Betty is still alive on the surface in Undertale, but still Amber Light Veil? Isn't that possible? No idea. The way you spare astigmatism is so weird. Makes you insult him, and if you don't, he keeps fighting you. Pianist. All I'm going to say is, some people they hear insults and they don't take them as insults. If you get what I'm saying. Does anyone know if Mad Mew discount is worth it? I mean, probably not. It's ended. What? Oh, oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, that was just 2 hours. That was just 2 hours. That was just 2 hours of my life. I I definitely am not upset. If any of you think I'm upset, you're wrong. I'm happy that this happened. Thank you, Roblox. Who made Roblox? I want to say their name really fast for unrelated reasons. Roblox creator name. Give me just a second. I just let me look up their name. I want to know their name. David. David. David is their name. David, you are a terrific person, and I hope that today specifically you have a fantastic day. You hear me, David? A fantastic day, and I hope that you don't lose internet connection while you are typing up an important document and it promptly crashes as well, making you lose the document. I hope that does not happen to you. David. Anyway, everyone, if we ever see anyone David in the chat, we need to make sure to ban them on the spot. Do you hear me? We are going to ban them on the spot. We are tolerating no one with the name David anymore. David is now a swear. Do you hear me? David is a swear now. All right, let me see really quick if there's anyone we can raid, and then I'm done. I was prepared to go on longer, but I'm not restarting. Nope, reconnecting won't matter. I looked up streams and it's all okay. Let's see. Whoa, 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 okay. Um, was sorry. David's now a swear. I don't make the rules. That was David. David who has the problem with their game. Okay, what about you? No. Okay. Yeah, guys, why are you all swearing? You all keep saying David. I thought I told you all. That's a swear. Shoot, I can't find anyone. I might just end this without rating. Oh my gosh, you said the utensil. You can't just say the utensil. Yeah, I think I'm going to end without a rate. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for joining me.